kilometers of the Earth's surface is covered by the oceans. This ocean contains over 80% of all life on Earth. It's also an important natural resource and contributes a lot to the global economy. Malaysia relies on seafoods as our main source of proteins. Our fisheries sector benefits greatly from the marine ecosystem and biodiversity as it provides direct livelihood, especially to the fishermen. Issue of overfishing is the greatest threat to ecosystem today. So because of that, we choose challenge of ocean management in overfishing as our topics. First of all, what is overfishing? Overfishing is depletion of large fish stock in a body of water over a limited period of time. It often goes hand in hand with wasteful types of commercial fishing that haul in massive amounts of unwanted fishes or other animals which will be discarded later. That means this action will not only affect to the fishes but also other marine life. Since we rely on seafoods as our main source of proteins, as I said before, we should realize that overfishing clearly is a huge problem.
Do you know that overfishing can affect our ecosystem? The first and foremost is it reduces the amount of targeted fish. Do you know why? This is because of overfishing, typically reducing the population of fish that is worth consuming, such as rainbow trout and tuna. Next, overfishing not only affects the targeted fish, but the untargeted and endangered marine species will be affected too. Bycatch will increase the possibilities of catching the sea animals that are not used or required unintentionally. These may include endangered or protected species, like turtle that will be thrown back dead into the seas or shores. The most important effect that need to be concerned about overfishing is change of ecosystem. Every single aquatic life has a role to play when it comes to balance the ecology. In order to thrive, marine creatures may depend on other organisms to require certain kinds of environment and nutrients. The food chain may be disrupted because of the destruction of environment and marine ecology that might caused by overfishing. For example, codfish is fed on herringfish. When the herringfish is overfished, cod populations will suffer and they lose their main source of food.
We can do a lot of things to stop overfishing and save our marine life. Firstly, as a consumer, we need to know how the fish are obtained. Does this have been sourced correctly within safe limits? Especially to those who are on a diet, which usually will rely on fish. So, when you shop in the supermarkets, you should look for the Marine Stewardship Council logo on the products before buying it. Next, we also can help by lessening our fish intake which are overfished. We can replace the fish in our diet with more abundant seafood such as cod and herring with mackerel, crab, and squids. This will somehow cut down the demand for overfish. People also need to be educated about what is overfishing, especially the effect to these words, so everyone will have a clear idea about what should we do and what we should not. However, individual action alone will not be enough. Governments also need to take action on the issue. Government can work together on international regulation to create more marine conservation areas and discuss subsidies to reduce overfishing. If we cooperate well, we can prevent overfishing from happening. Our reporter has been ready at the location for some interviews.
Thank you to Saumi at the studio. Now, let's follow me to interview some of the fishermen. sebagai nelayan, ada tak jenis ikan yang pakcik biasa tangkap sekarang, yang dulu tapi sekarang dah tak ada? Contoh jenis ikan yang tak ada tu? Contoh jenis ikan yang tak ada tu? Jenis nama ikan tu?
Tajuk ni ikan topuk ada lah. Ikan ayutnya.
As student of fisheries, what do you think about overfishing?
As a student of fisheries, I think overfishing is one of the issues that should be taken in consideration by all people, because it not only affect the marine life but also affect the food sources for humans.
Do you have any ways to reduce overfishing?
As a student, I have suggestion on making an instrument which is more efficient in catching fishes. We also can do a campaign to help in reducing this problem.
Why do you think overfishing happen?
I think overfishing happen because some fishermen are lack of education, and another reason you can see of overfishing is we can see at the market 10 years ago we can see as example a mackerel fish can reach about 500 gram each fish, but now if we go to the market we can see a smaller fish and not even reach 100 gram for one fish.
Thank you for spending your time with us. Thank you.
Thank you, Alia. In a nutshell, if overfishing continues in the future, our ocean will be destroyed. The fish will become extinct if we don't stop people and companies from overfishing. So, say not to overfishing for the